Hello and welcome. I thought today I would just do another mini reading for you. I enjoy doing these readings, they're such good fun. Never know what's going to come out. And I'm going to allow the cards to let me know what it wants to tell us today. And the focus is going to be on what we as humanity need to know, what you need to know, what we need to do, etc. It's not a case of what's happening now. I'm not going to focus on those sorts of things. It's just where we're at. What do we need to do? So as well as these here, I will also use my tuning fork, which I have been using for reading for many, many years now. And as a sound healer, these are absolutely remarkable for reading, and they can pick up on things a lot quicker and a lot more in depth than many of the cards can do. So let's see what the cards want us to know about, and I will wait for the card to throw something out at me, which it usually does. Thought it was going to drop something just there. Right, let's see what's going on. Okay, there we go. I knew it would eventually. Right, let's see what we've got. Right, we have 3 cards here. We have clarity. Hopefully you can read that while my camera adjusts. We have clarity, we have healing, and we have willpower. 3 very powerful cards. I'll just rest them in front of me here. So, clarity, healing, and willpower. Well, the first one that jumps out at me is healing. So the healing card here, if you can see the picture, it's a beautiful picture of a girl holding what looks like a candle. There's some food, etc. Around her here, and there's the candle just here, and the words healing. Apologise if you can't see that too well. It's strange, my camera's not picking it up there. That's a little better. So you get a better view of the image here of the card healing. Now, many of us are at or going through a healing phase. There's lots of things we're healing from. I know that many people have been going through what's known as a dark night of the soul. So that's where many of our issues come to the surface, that we need to release them, we need to face them. And that's not always easy. It really isn't. It can be a really challenging time for many, many people. And with the people I've been working with, reading for, and sound healing sessions with, there's been a lot of this that has come up in the session. But the green I always see as the colour of love. That's the colour of the candle here. And I also see the light in the candle as hope. There's always hope. And the reason why I say green is the colour of love is because everything we see around us is green. We have green grass, green trees. There's so much green and abundance everywhere we look. And I see that personally as the colour of love. It's opposite red on the spectrum, and red for the colour of a heart, I don't see that favourably. That's just me. So I always see green as a colour of love. Our heart is also a green colour. The heart chakra is green. And she is holding this candle close to her, almost closing her eyes, almost in prayer, but in hope, and just sending that light to her, manifesting that light all around for her own healing protection. Now, it's a female in this case, but of course it applies to men and everybody that is listening here. And she has a white flowers on her head. That's not come up very clear. So yes, there's a white floral decoration on her head, and that's all the clarity of thought. That's also, again, the white, pure white light that's coming through for our own healing and protection. So we are in that healing phase. So take time to have some, what I call be time rather than me time. Just be, just sit there and be. Just allow whatever wants to come through, allow whatever needs to come out, and just be. Allow that time for your healing. Now, The other one here is willpower. So there is what looks like an acrobat or perhaps a ballerina juggling the world on one hand and the moon on the other. Now that's quite an interesting picture, having those images there. So with the willpower. So that is, I see that more as a juggling act, and having that strength and determination to stay the course. Just be true to yourself, be true to who you are. And although things might need a bit of juggling, a bit of holding up, and there's so much on one side, this side is heavier than the other, and how can you balance them out? There's nothing seems to be balanced in your life at the moment. So just stick the course and it will happen. And there's a lot of air coming through, a lot of wind on this picture as her garments are flowing like this. So I'm seeing it's a progression, it's movement. So we are moving along with all of this as well. So there's a lot of movement. With the healing comes movement. So comes the willpower for you to step into your own power and take that bold step forward. And as you do so, this card Clarity has come through, and it looks somewhat like a crystal ball. And I can't make out an image, but there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little birds on there, which will be very difficult perhaps for you to see, but they're right here, these 6 birds that are flying here. Now birds are a sense of freedom, it's taking flight, it's again building on that willpower, building on the wind that is beneath your wings, as it were, and allow yourself to soar, allow yourself to be who you truly are. And this sphere here is multicolored. It has lots of reflections and refractions on it, and that I sense is identifying who we are. We are just perfect magical beings. We have got this whole spectrum within us. So allow your light to shine, and we do need to do that at the moment. It's really important to step into your own power, so the willpower. Although willpower is more about strength and determination, etc., and coming forward, I'm picking up the word power, that you need to step into your powerful self, focus on your own healing, or healing that you need to get from anyone else. It can be within yourself, because we do have the power to heal ourselves. But with the healing aspect, then seek out healers that you resonate with. That's the most important thing with any healer. You must resonate with them. Whatever they do, and somewhat not irrelevant, but you must, enjoy the modality. But you must resonate with the healer. So seek out somebody that you resonate with and work with them. And hopefully somebody will be able to guide you on how to do your own internal healing, which is what I do with my clients, with the self-empowerment. Again, the power, the willpower. Will you have the power to go through your healing phase and come to the point of clarity, where you can see your truly magnificent self for who you really are? So that's what I'm reading with all of these cards here. And yes, it's come through very quickly. I haven't stopped to breathe with doing this, but that's just how it works with me sometimes. It just comes through. So bear with me now. Keep with me, keep watching. And I'm going to strike the tuning fork based on what is here and see what comes through. This tuning fork is a 417 Hertz. That's just the one I decided to pick up. I have many others, but this one intuitively came to me. So what's coming up? I will close my eyes, so bear with me. So we're focusing on willpower, healing, and clarity. You have the inner strength to do this. Do not doubt yourself. It has always been there. You just need to take that deep breath and take that first step forward. And this applies again to whoever is listening. But this is what I feel that we as humanity need to do. We need to connect with our own power. We need to step up and step out and heal not only ourselves, because when we heal ourselves, we also heal others. And so the quickest way often is to heal someone else, is to heal yourself, because you are then better able to help them. And in doing so, you will gain that clarity of thought, that clarity of heart and mind that will show you things that you didn't realize were there but have been there all along. You will get that inner vision. It will just become much clearer for you, for want of a better word, using the word clarity here. And that also has that knock-on effect, because that was the sphere that was in that picture there. What goes around comes around. And by having that clarity, that will also give you more willpower, more power to move forward. And again, with working on yourself, with doing your own healing, the only one that can really heal you is yourself. By reaching out to someone yourself, you are taking the first step to practicing your own healing and, welcoming that healing into your life. So what I would say here is, it does feel very powerful actually. You see my body juddering here. Just be your true authentic self. Be who you are. Don't try to be anyone else. Focus on the be time. Me time can mean that you're busy, that me time is doing this and doing that. No. Have some be time. Sit quietly. Allow your inner light to shine. Connect with your heart, which is where that candle flame was and is in this picture. It's around the heart area. And allow that light to shine out to everybody, regardless, zero judgment. And as you do that, you will gain more clarity about what you want to do, the steps forward for you, and whatever else may be in your life. I hope this has been of help to you. So it has been like a fast-paced mini reading here, but that's just the way the energy has come out. It just felt so powerful, just coming through me, not by me, it's through me. And sending all the love in the world to you through the green, beautiful heart chakra in your heart and my heart. May you be the light for others to find. Bless you.